It's your girlfriend, Ella Langley.
Are we live?
We are live.
We're live.
We are live on Dirt Track Digest TV.
Robert, you want to come join in?
Come on, Robert. You want to do the opening?
Yeah, come do the opening with us. Finish what?
What with the Yukon shirt today?
Looks like you're just gnawing on some cigars over there, Robert. Oh, is that so?
Good morning from Section 8 Race Camp, The Garage, another Garage Talk podcast brought to you by Lance and Jill Sharp Motorsports. Lance and Jill, always promoting with positivity. I'm your host, the Flyin DJ, and I have my good buddy and co-host here. They call him Hollywood, AJ Albreda. Well, I guess it's good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ryan.
Yeah, we're actually doing a little bit better on time. We still got a lot to do before you load this car up.
That's not too much. Robert's just dramatic.
Yeah, well, we actually get a kind of a little later start today. The hot laps aren't until 6 o'clock.
We got into the moonshine a little bit last night.
Yeah.
So we're off to a late start this morning, too.
So our Friday night, well, actually, Robert was just asking about your man crush. You talked to your man crush this morning?
Yeah, no, Dylan ran a big block last night, so I asked him how it went. And
Yeah.
he said it's a lot different.
I'm surprised he didn't go up and help him out. No.
I had more fun drinking moonshine.
Yeah. So we went down to Woodlake Farmers Market for the Lance and Jill Sharp Motorsports car show, which was a pretty awesome event last night.
It was pretty cool.
It was definitely. I lived probably 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I always just thought it was just like a regular farmers market where like people put easy ups up.
Right.
But
No.
it's actually a store, and they're open year round. I'm definitely going to go there, probably get a breakfast or a lunch. I know the Haas's are big.
Awesome.
Yeah, they go there a lot. So they've been sponsoring Living Valley for quite a while. So that was definitely an awesome event. And we had a good time. I don't usually get to spend my Friday nights with you.
No.
I'm usually at Accord, and you're usually flipping side-by-sides over somewhere. But did you meet any cute guys there last night, or are you sticking are you sticking with your real man crush?
You're an asshole. You know that? For the record, I'm not homosexual for all the viewers watching.
There's nothing, if you were, there's nothing wrong with that. We would still support you.
Fuck you, dude. Fucking asshole.
So we got back probably from that event about 8:30. It was actually kind of like a little, not old school Section 8 because it wasn't crazy, but my sister had her big speaker out, and we went over to the clubhouse for a little bit. We were going back and forth. We had a good time over in front of the camper last night.
Yep.
It was.
We had a blast. Took a little side-by-side ride after.
Yep.
We had a grand old time.
Yeah. So, I had to miss Accord. I'm not racing for points there. I'm just racing for the Lebanon Valley points, so I skipped that. I actually think I might have got a wedding out of that, and they have different events there that they asked me to DJ for too. So
wow,
So gonna run
man of many talents, auctioneer too.
Auctioneer, yeah. So I'm gonna run Glen Ridge tomorrow, which I'm excited about. I get to race with the top talent out there.
Yeah,
you got the big cheater, the Pink Hurricane, Justin House.
Yeah, I have not heard from Glen Ridge on if anybody got DQ'd or anything, but ironically enough, when we get something and quote unquote busted for some bullshit, it's plastered all over Facebook and we're made out to be big cheaters. But Glen Ridge, they didn't put up a single fucking post all week about the results of the.
Well, did anybody get caught or anything?
I don't know. It just regardless, they the first year they put up a big post that said everybody was legal, everything was good. The second year they got us for tampered seals, which still haven't even seen my seal pictures, but that's neither here nor there. The point is just ironic how the shit changes when I'm there and I'm made out to be a big cheater, but then when I'm not there, all of a sudden everything's hush-hush and swept under the rug and nobody wants anybody to know about it. So good job, Glen Ridge.
Well, I'm going to go there, and I'm going to race with Mr. Personality, Brett Putnam, Kid Sensation, Braden Ketchum. We got double hatch racing going out there, so racing with all those guys will certainly make you better, that's for sure. So I'm excited with that. I was actually texting with Justin yesterday, so I'm going to park a little bit closer to the track. I used to park always up on a hill because that's where you and TJ were, so I'm going to move down a little bit. So I'm excited about that. Race recap. So last week you finished another 6th.
Yeah, seems to be the story of my career. Jeez. I don't know, just wasn't much passing. Track was different than it has been all year. Hartman guy's fucking unreal. Like what?
Yeah. He's good.
You know what I mean? You can't. you can't take it away from him.
Yeah.
He was the only car to pass guys. I think I passed 2 cars, and just everybody filed out, single file, green to checkered, same thing every week. We need some more cars here so we can get some late race yellows or something, because this is ridiculous.
Tough break for Michael Sabia.
Yeah.
He had a heartbreaker. I think happened to him last year too. I think Hartman got by him on the last lap. Just kind of ran him down. And I thought I was going to be interviewing Mike down there, and Timmy came up and got him. Yeah. What else were we going to say else?
No.
Yeah. So
Another week.
Last night we watched Malta. Mike Mahaney won, right?
Yep.
So Kobe Schroeder put on a little show.
Yeah, he did. I was glad to see he didn't walk in the clubhouse with a black eye.
Well, and we actually went back into the clubhouse later on, and he was in there, and they were watching the replay, so he was kind of giving us a play-by-play.
I don't remember that part of the night.
Yeah, so that was fun. Fonda, you got championship night tonight. So our good friend Bobby Hackle's in the mix for that, right?
Yeah, he's in the top. I think he's second right now in points. So
yeah,
I texted him on my way here to wish him good luck. So hopefully he pulls that one off.
Who's that with Yankowski and probably the Ginger Ninja, maybe?
Yankowski is 4. Yankowski's behind him, and I think Lehner's 3 or 4 points ahead of him.
Okay, all right.
So it's a tight battle. It's all coming down to like 2 spots here.
Right, and then they'll take a break for the fair and whatnot, and then kick it back off
the 200
for the 200. Yep, which I'm not going to be able to attend because I'll be at Lebanon Valley Kart Track for our 2-day event. I'm sure I'll probably pop in there's a couple different things going on in the clubhouse that weekend,
Gotcha.
So hopefully they'll have that on in there.
We're going to need a disc jockey.
No, actually no. There's 2 different parties that I'm invited to, and I think there's live bands in there, so it's going to be a fun event. So last week at Lebanon Valley, Kyle Burrow won. Limited sport. It was nice to see him get that win for sure.
Yeah, that was impressive. I mean, he's only been in the car 6 times total, I think.
Yeah.
So he started on the pole, but still, you got to hold off.
You got to hold it off
for 20 laps. So
you got to do it.
Lemaire was coming at the end. Lemaire showed his nose to him, and Kyle did a good job. He kept his composure, still kept his line straight, and when he hit it right, he drove away. So good for him.
Yep. Little Dave picked up another win. It's usually either him or his father winning in that class in the street stock division.
Yeah.
Anthony King was coming along.
Yeah.
He was there. Chris Stalker won the pro stocks.
Yeah.
You had Andy in the 358, and you had JR with the new paint scheme winning the modifieds.
Yeah.
So he looked good. He's been pretty fast.
Josh Marcus had a hell of a run, though.
He did. He did. He got out to like a half straightaway lead at the start. I think he still finished 3rd, right?
Yeah, I think he finished 3rd, but he was a straightaway. He was gone.
Yeah, he was
before
gone.
That yellow.
Another Connecticut campaigner.
Yeah.
Like we talked about.
His beard must have gotten in the way, and he couldn't see anymore.
Tim Hartman Jr. getting another win. We already talked about that. So tonight at Lebanon Valley, you obviously, like I said before, we're going to start an hour later for the drag racing event. So hot laps are at 6 rather than at 5.
Yeah.
Your feature's first. So I would assume be about 8 o'clock. So it'll still be light out. So I think your father's taking into preparation for tires for that.
He's having a stroke over there right now, actually.
So you got the Stephen La Rochelle Pro Stock race for the Memorial.
How many laps is that tonight?
I have to look on my phone. I forget, but that's always
more laps than 20. I think.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yep. And backpack giveaway tonight. Did you do a backpack?
I did. Olive and Leo and Gabby.
They're on top of that stuff.
They're on top
I think they like that arts and crafts kind of shit, Speaking of arts and crafts, whatever happened to your coloring project? I thought we were supposed to draw that thing last night.
I just never got a single submission because Mikey and every other dork on my Facebook ruined it.
Ruined it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so everybody who probably was looking were like, these guys are a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, we are a bunch of assholes, I'll tell you. But, even TJ made a post about his kart win from like 4 years ago. Of course, we hammered him.
He's fucking washed up.
TJ Hughes, the Kill Switch Killer's got a nice little surprise for him later on today, too. Oh, yeah. So, what else you got for tonight? Anything else?
I don't know. We got Michaela Slattery and
Michaela Slattery.
We got her in the chat. Debbie Hand, Scott Edward, MJP just checked in.
Debbie Hand. I know Debbie Hand. I know her
She said
brother.
she went to your 44 panel.
Yeah, she ain't getting that. I'll tell you that. It's very hard to. I have a couple friends that work on Stu's cars, so you don't usually get those. They're usually auctioned off for the autism stuff. So that's a prized possession.
Prized possession.
Oh yeah.
Did you sleep with it the first night?
Nope.
No,
I didn't.
You didn't need the blue pill.
No, but it's right there. No, I didn't. No. But we got Kenny Tremont. We got Brett Hearn back.
Amanda's in here. She said 4.
Amanda
Kolpak.
Oh yeah,
she said 4.
Oh yeah, we got it. That was certainly
great.
A fun night. Tim Goey and I certainly we all had fun for sure.
What a blast
it was. Get Yourself Together, the ever popular Get Yourself Together, brought to you by Mad Lash Company. Mad Lash, the sponsor that never shows up, and Topper Cigars. Topper Cigars, always a good gnaw. So my Get Yourself Together this week it's going to be Robert Albreda, your dad.
Yep.
Robert Francis. And it's not really a Get Yourself Together. It's more of I'm just pissed off that guy always wins everything. We go down there last night and he wins the fucking 50-50.
Yeah.
His sister Liz Albreda won the super fan plan 2 years in a row, a few years
10 grand back to back.
Back-to-back years. Your sister, I was texting your sister Mikey last night. She just won $2,500 on something.
Mikey,
she wins a bunch of shit.
Lucky.
Alyssa wins a lot of stuff too.
Yeah.
But Robert, he won Joe Melius's trailer.
Yep. Won that pink toolbox over there.
That was Chris Eastwood's toolbox. Yep. What else? He a few things from Jamie Spraker probably.
Yeah, he won a set of American Racers.
It's unbelievable,
Yeah.
So to you, Robert Albreda, walking around here like your shit doesn't stink.
With your big ass cigar.
Throwing your cigars all over my grass out there when I'm cutting my lawn. I'm like, fucking Robert.
It's compost. Don't worry. In 15 years, it's going to come back into the earth. We're being green around here.
Get yourself together. All right. So quit your bitching. What you got this week? Want me to go first?
Yeah, go first.
So my quit your bitching is, so AJ is pretty messy. And I think his sister Michael Ann is as well.
Mikey is worse than me.
But you guys take it after him.
I'm not even as close to as bad as Mikey.
So several months ago, AJ would put tires down in the garage. And finally, after several weeks of moving them back and forth, I finally said, AJ, enough with the fucking tires. Stack them up somewhere.
This is the first time I've done it in months.
So Tuesday, I come back from work, and I'm ready to kind of work on my car, and I got a bunch of tires around my fucking goddamn car again. So what did I text you? Seriously, with the fucking tires? So I think you got the message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was the first time I've done it in months. You got to give me credit where credit's due. My quit your bitching is Robert, who shows up late to the shop today.
Yes.
And bitches at me for not being out of bed, and he didn't show up till 45 minutes after I was at the shop.
We were here before him. Yeah. However, I guess you decided to wear your clothes 3 days in a row, so you had to go home and change.
I had my work clothes on from yesterday. I never got a chance to change or anything, so I was never home.
And you showered, so washing the old coolie is always good too.
Yeah, so after a shower, shave, as they like to say.
You're good to go. Well, you ain't shaving that freaking chin beard, I can see.
No, because I look like I'm 12 without it. Yeah, so went home, showered, changed, got a couple things. I had to run some errands. There was a line at Mr. Sub, so it took a few minutes there. Yep. Robert thinks I just can teleport places. It takes time to drive from point A to point B, especially when you got to be responsible in the Hyundai. Well, so when I got back in, he was pissed, but just quit your bitching, Robert.
So he was happy with his Mr. Sub sandwich.
Yeah, now he's fine.
So another cool thing that we're gonna do today, about 3:30, I'm going to go in and set up my DJ equipment and then head up to Suite 4. So Tim Goey will be up there with myself, Ron Dwyer, Tim Hartman Jr., and you. We're going to do a little interview to promote the 200.
Yeah,
so tell us a little
interview.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be interesting. I think we were talking about this last night at the car show a bit. I want these modified guys to come down and race. You might, if you get a guy like Andy, the guy's the best there is at Lebanon Valley as of right now. And, I think a crate car is such a different animal, the way you drive them and you set them up compared to a big block modified, that I think the sportsman guys still have an advantage against some of these modified guys that come down. I think guys like John Virgilio is going to be a tougher competitor than Andy. And the reason why I say that is Virgilio's ran coil cars at the Valley in crates, and it was only a couple years ago.
Well, and a lot of times, if you miss your mark at a modified, you got so much horsepower. Sometimes you
can't do it in a crate. So
you really got to hit your mark.
I think I think that plays in big, and I think just like I said in Mr. Dirt too, a lot of these outsiders that are coming in, I think having home court advantage at Lebanon Valley is huge. Like you watch Mr. Dirt every year, normally the top 6 or 7 out of the top 10 is all Lebanon Valley guys.
Right.
Lebanon Valley is such a different animal all on its own that
Yep.
I think it's plays into our hand a lot more than outsiders or modified guys coming down to a crate car.
I think it's going to be pretty exciting. I got word last night. So Dan Martin will actually be up at Malta that night.
Yep.
So I'll be working with John
time
Stanley
trials, yep.
Friday night, and I actually have the night off in the clubhouse. They're going to have a band in the clubhouse Friday night.
Oh
so.
yeah, it's going to be like. And honestly, you know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the indoor series in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Where they have like Thursday night practice.
Yep.
Friday is normally the first night of racing, but each night they did something in to Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
That bar down there.
Oh, I've been to that. Oh yeah.
Boy, yeah.
I spent more time in there than I did actually watching the races.
Yeah,
when I went down there.
We got tuned up. Me, DJ Hunt, Jack Butler, and a couple others. We got so tuned up this past year. I don't think we even made it to the races one night.
More man crushes or
no?
no?
My pals.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Oh, I had a funny. Speaking of like pit lizards, and you seem to be like in the next best thing kind of guy. Is that how you are?
What does that mean?
So if like you're at a party and like you're kind of like, yeah, there's probably something cooler going on somewhere else, you know, or would you go like you leave and be like, I think you're like a next best thing kind of guy?
It depends on the group I'm with. If I'm with a group that's like not that fun, like if I'm with you guys, like I normally don't go anywhere.
Yeah,
normally I'm always hanging out with you guys. But like if I'm somewhere where I'm hanging out with people that I'm not as close with or something, and then you guys text me, then yeah, I'll probably show up. But other than that, I don't really leave once I'm there.
Well, unless there's a girl involved, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
How's that been going?
It's horrible. Are you
Horrible?
kidding me? My fucking love life's a mess.
I had a pit lizard message me this week, and then she started name dropping again, and I'm like, oh god. I'm like, do you know who you're talking to? You're talking to the Flyin DJ. And I'm like, then in the names, and I'm like, have you looked at these people?
There's lots of pit lizards out there.
Oh god, it's brutal. But
somehow when you put the fire suit on, they just fucking flock to you like
that's
crazy
shit. Crazy. Yeah. So going back to the 200, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I know Saturday I'll DJ, and that'll be kind of the end of the weekend. But
yep.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. And
Can
that's
I make
only
a
a few
song
weeks
request?
away. Song request?
Yeah.
What do you want to hear?
I like that drum beat that we did in the second ever one of these.
Oh god, I don't even know if I can find that.
I'd like that drum. There we go. Yeah, tribe music. This one's for you, Joe.
Oh, did he want something?
No, but I was just thinking about that Joe would like.
Let's hear what. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I kind of like it actually.
Right?
Yeah.
Is this a calling to home?
My dad got a little pissed off at me last night when
I
they were
said
making fun
Indian.
of me.
Yeah.
He said it, yeah, making fun of me.
Sorry,
being
Pat.
a feathered Indian. Well, you're a Torrington Italian person.
Yeah. Fucking
Torrington Raggy, you know.
Guinea.
He's up here looking for a nice cannoli.
Yeah, I just had a nice Italian.
I'm gonna go back there and get my teepee. It's all we do in a race shop is bust each other's balls about our heritage. That's all. But we're gonna be at Lebanon Valley Speedway tonight, where there's stock car racing every Saturday night. We'll see you at the track. Hey, oh, what was that fucking? What was that?
For the 37th week in a row.
We'll see you at the track.